What's up, YouTube? It's Elijah the Hero, and today we got some breaking news. A Black Panther game in development at EA. Should we be worried? No, you should not be worried, because this game is being developed by Monolith Productions, or Monolith Studios, whatever you want to call them, the same people who did Shadow of War and the Wonder Woman game. So I'm not that concerned, but before we get into it, there's a little synopsis about what the game is going to be about, and take this all with a grain of salt. Some journalist from Giant Bomb, Jeff Grubb, said this during his podcast, but there's been no official announcement. EA has not said anything about the game, so take it with a grain of salt. We do not know how true this game is. We do not even know if this game is coming out, but it seems like everybody is taking this guy's word for it and going with it. So we're gonna make a video as if this is coming out. So Black Panther is being published by EA. I know that's gonna turn a lot of people off, but let me finish what I'm saying, and then you can make your decision afterwards. But about a game that's potentially coming out. But yeah, the report comes from Giant Bomb's Jeff Grubb. During his podcast, he said that the Black Panther game is currently in early development, and that the internal name for the title is Project Rainer, and is developed by a new studio lead by former Monolith Production Studios head Kevin Steffens. So it's somebody who was formerly at Monolith, which is actually kind of discouraging a little bit. But supposedly in the story of this game, T'Challa is dead and you are playing as his son in an open world Black Panther game. Wakanda is fully explorable and fully customizable, so you can customize Wakanda too to your liking. But yeah, that's basically all they said. Okay, let's get into it. I don't want this to sound like a rant. EA is not a good publisher, but they have published good games, i.e. Titanfall, Star Wars The Fallen Order, and probably the next Star Wars game is going to be really good. But then they have bad games like Battlefront and any other game, and they have like really horrible microtransactions in their games. But put all that to the side and let's just talk about it from like a development standpoint. This is from the former lead in Monolith. What sucks about this game is a long time ago when I first played the first Shadow of War game, Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor, I've always said that what is that system called that they have? The Nemesis system. I've always said that the Nemesis system was one of the coolest things that was ever made in the game. If you don't know what the Nemesis system is, in Shadow of Mordor or Shadow of War, you would fight an enemy, right? A kind of an enemy lieutenant. You beat that person up, right? If they escape from you, they remember you. So like you can be running and doing a different, you can be like 2 hours, 3 hours in the game after you beat that guy up, right? These are just like random people or random enemies. Beat that guy up, right? You're doing your mission. You're in the middle of like some like intense boss fight, right? Like mini boss fight. This dude will come back, say his name is like Kevin, right? Kevin will come back stronger and better, pull up on you while you're fighting a boss and tell you that he's here for his revenge. And they'll have alterations to their bodies. Like say you like cut his arm off, right? Or you cut his head off and somebody fixed him back up and put his head back on, because it's Lord of the Rings, death is not always death. But they have maybe like some metal plates on their neck showing that their neck was stitched back together, or they have a metal arm showing that they got a prosthetic limb after you cut it off. And they'll hunt you down and they'll remember you and remember your encounter, and they'll adapt to how you killed them. So say you killed him by countering him, he's not going to allow you to counter him like that again. So they adapt to what you do and they have banter with you. So that is the Nemesis system in a small kind of summary. If you haven't played any of the Shadow of Mordor games, you should play it. It's really good. Just for the Nemesis system alone, it's that good. But the problem with that is that Monolith Studios or Productions, they have a patent on the Nemesis system, so no other game can create a Nemesis system. That is the kind of disheartening part of it, because when they said Monolith Productions, I was like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. They're gonna put that Nemesis system. Like imagine you're like warring with another, like you're warring with Namor, right? And you fight Atuma and you beat Atuma up, and then Atuma comes back and was like, I remember what you did to me, Black Panther, or whatever your character's gonna be named is. We'll get to the T'Challa stuff. But I thought that would have been a cool addition, but unfortunately we are not getting that. We are most likely going to get that in the Wonder Woman game, because Monolith is the ones doing the Wonder Woman game that's supposed to be coming out. But yeah, that sucks. I wish it was Monolith doing it. I think they would do a good Black Panther game. I could see Black Panther with the Lord of the Rings like skin over, I mean not Lord of the Rings with the Black Panther skin on it, and go by that. I think it would be really good. Their world building is really good. The DLCs were good. I just think it would have been a good game, but it's going to be a new studio, so we have nothing to base it off of and what their prior work is. But you never know, man. It could be a hit or it could be bad. You thought I was going to say it could be another Avengers, but I think Avengers is a good game, so that's on you. But yeah, I think Avengers and Guardians of the Galaxy were two great games. Okay, Avengers wasn't good when it came out, but it's a great game now, so whatever. With the War of Wakanda expansion, it's a good game. But let's talk about the actual story now in the game. So yeah, T'Challa is dead in this game. I do not like that. I do not like that at all. I don't want to customize my own character and be his son. I want to play as T'Challa. T'Challa is, you know, I am a black YouTuber. And T'Challa is one of the most recognizable black superheroes to date. He is the most recognizable black superhero to date. Your parents know him. Your grandparents know who the Black Panther is. Not everybody knows who Miles Morales is, and not everybody knows who Static Shock is. If I would have said Virgil Hawkins, you probably would not even know who I was talking about. But yeah, not everybody knows who Static Shock is. Everybody knows who Black Panther is. Everybody knows who T'Challa is. Everybody knows what Wakanda is. And for his story to be not even in a game sucks to me. The first single player AAA Black Panther game, and you're not even playing as T'Challa. That's crazy. That's stupid. They need to cancel that and redo the story, because I do not want to, like, yeah, of course it would be cool to customize your own character, maybe customize your own Black Panther suit, but that should just be safe for T'Challa himself. I don't think he hasn't had a solo game. That's like basically never having a Spider-Man game about Peter Parker and going straight to Miles. Like, that makes no sense. Peter Parker is the Spider-Man we know as, but we're gonna play Spider-Man's first game as a Miles Morales game. Like, take away all the years of Spider-Man games. We've waited for a Spider-Man game and it was Miles Morales game instead. That wouldn't make no sense, you know? And I feel like that's dumb personally. I don't like it, and I know they're doing this because T'Challa is dead in the MCU, trying to get that cross promotion in and things like that. Personally, I think they should have recasted T'Challa. I don't think they should have like recasted him, like said they were going to recast him like right after Chadwick Boseman's death. But I think they should have recasted him as a whole. I feel like T'Challa is not done. I feel it's a half-baked character in the MCU, and it's going to be not even a character in his own video game. He's just gonna be a supporting character in a Black Panther game, which is crazy. That sounds crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much all the information we have. That's my little rant about the game. I think the story is stupid. If that is the story, if this game is even coming out, do not put it out like that. T'Challa needs a story. T'Challa needs a game. And I feel like playing as his son would be stupid. But yeah, that is everything about the game. Let me know what you guys think. Do you want to create your own? Well, do you want to be T'Challa's son? Or like, I feel like they should give you the option to be a daughter too if you're gonna do that. But anyway, but do you want to be T'Challa's son? Which I think would be weird. But yeah, let me know. Do you want to do that? Are you going to, you know, excited for a Black Panther game? Do you even want a Black Panther game? Are there other superheroes that you want to have a game? Let me know. I think a Daredevil game would be fire, like kind of like Batman Arkham Knight. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I've been Elijah the Hero. Peace. Thanks for watching the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Push the notification bell to be notified for new videos. And remember, have a great day.